greetings to you. And he always speaks about the OCDS or wherever he goes, he meets. Presently, he is in Ukraine. You know, Ukraine problems are there.
Yeah.
For the general, always goes to the place where there are more and more difficulties,
Yeah.
particularly where our friars, sisters, and the OCDs are in difficulty. He celebrated when the war was going on, the Holy Week with the Ukrainian fathers and sisters. He was there with them, and he told us when he came back, the best Good Friday he in his life was he celebrated it in Ukraine. So I spoke to him yesterday. This morning I could not because the time difference is so much. So I spoke to him yesterday and I told him I'm going to meet you all today. He sends his fraternal and paternal blessings to all of you.
Thank you.
That's the first thing. Secondly, regarding the family of OCDS, what I mean is not OCDS, entire the Carmel. Earlier, for the Sylvester will explain to you later that in the Carmel there were three sets of groups, or rather the division was existing. The Carmelite friars as the first order, and the sisters were the second order, and OCDS were the third order. The lay people were third order. This speaks about something, the hierarchy or the division. This division is taken away, and last letter or the declaration on the charism, it has mentioned that we are the three branches of the same family. There is no one who is higher or who is lower. We are all brothers and sisters. So we are all. Only that our typical, particular way of life is different. But the charism is same. The style of living. I as a friar, cloister sisters within the cloister Carmel they live, and the lay brothers and sisters who live the Carmelite charism in their family or in their secular setup. So these aspects to be taken into consideration, that we all belong to the same family, and therefore if Father Sylvester and myself have come, he has come from India and I have come from Rome, to meet you is to meet my brothers and sisters. It is not I want to meet OCDS or it is like to meet my family members. Are we not going to meet wherever, whichever country they are, wherever they are, to meet their brothers and sisters, their family members? And therefore we are also coming with joy. It is not a program, it is not a duty, it is not an obligation, but it is more of that comes from deep down of my heart. I must meet my brothers and sisters. We did this in the, coming to Canada, we did this in the eastern part of Canada. In Scarborough, we met all the OCDS members together. And we also visited all the cloistered Carmel sisters in Canada. Up to Armstrong, we went, beginning from Agatha or Zafar and all those Carmels. Edmonton also we met, and then we came up to Armstrong. From Kamloops we went to Armstrong, driving 200 kilometers there. And we are here, and wherever there are OCDS members we have met, because to meet the family members who live the same charism. And here I am aware that there are two groups, two OCDS communities. I don't say groups, but the communities. St. John of the Cross and St. Teresa of Avila, these two communities, and the presidents are here, and the office bearers and the members. My sincere thanks to you for partaking in the charism of Carmel. The head of the entire Carmelite order is Father General, and he has 8 assistants. We call it them definitors. General has 8 assistants from 8 parts of the world to be the representatives of Father General, all these parts of the world. So, among these 8, I am one of them who is assisting Father General. We meet in Rome 4 times in a year, but rest of the months we are away in the places where we are in charge of. Each one is given a few countries where he should repeatedly visit. And I am given 5 countries: India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Indonesia, and Canada. That is the reason I am in Canada. Otherwise, somebody else would have come and seen you. I belong, even though I am a definitor in Rome, I belong to a particular province. And here, happily, I belong to the province where Father Sylvester is provincial. So once my definitorship is over, I obey to the provincial, all my obedience to the provincial. Once my office is over, I come back to the province. When I had planned my visit to Canada from Rome, I requested, Father Sylvester was recently elected provincial